We think we know our planet. We build our roads, our cities, and our concrete routines, assuming the Earth is a familiar, thoroughly mapped, and entirely predictable place. But out there, hidden in the far corners of our maps, are geological anomalies, landscapes so surreal, colors so impossible, and natural formations so profoundly alien that they openly defy the laws of nature. If you saw these places in a multi-million-dollar sci-fi movie, you'd assume it was high-budget CGI engineered in a studio. But they are entirely real, carved by wind, water, and deep volcanic time. Prepare to lose your mind. As we count down 10 places you won't believe actually exist on Earth. Imagine a mountain range that doesn't look like it was formed by tectonic shifts on Earth, but rather dropped directly from deep space. Welcome to the Dolomites in northern Italy. Unlike the smooth, rolling, snow-capped peaks you find elsewhere across the Alps, these mountains are composed of unique magnesium-rich limestone, which are actually the ancient, fossilized remains of prehistoric coral reefs thrust miles into the sky when continents collided. The result of this marine heritage is an array of towering, jagged, vertical stone teeth that slice aggressively through the low alpine clouds. When the heavy mountain mist rolls through these jagged valleys at dusk, the entire landscape completely transforms, perfectly mimicking the harsh, unyielding, and hostile terrain of a distant, uninhabited alien world. The way the rock faces react to light is completely otherworldly. During sunset, a unique phenomenon known as enrossadera turns the cold, gray limestone into brilliant shades of vibrant orange, fiery red, and deep magenta. Standing beneath structures like the tree Cime di Laverdo, your brain struggles to comprehend that you are looking at old ocean floor organisms looking down at you from nearly 10,000 feet in the air. The sheer, near-vertical drops and hypersharp profiles defy typical terrestrial geography, making it look less like an earthly landscape and more like an abandoned landing site for an ancient, interstellar civilization. It is a stark reminder that nature's architecture can be far more imaginative than anything ever conceived by human minds. Your eyes are not playing tricks on your screen right now. This is one of only a handful of natural pink sand beaches in existence across our entire planet. Located within Indonesia's untamed and rugged Komodo National Park, this surreal coastline looks like a dreamscape pulled straight from a fantasy book. The secret behind this impossible blush hue lies completely underwater. Millions of microscopic, red-shelled, single-celled organisms called foraminifera live inside the surrounding coral reefs. As the powerful ocean waves naturally crush their bright red skeletons over thousands of years, the vibrant red sediment washes ashore and mixes with pure, brilliant white sand. This organic blending turns the entire shoreline into a vivid, soft pastel-pink that contrasts impossibly with the hypersaturated, deep turquoise sea crashing against it. Walking on this sand feels like stepping onto another planet entirely. The colors become even more intense when the water retracts, leaving a glistening, neon pink sheen along the coast. What makes this location even more unbelievable is the surrounding landscape. The beach is framed by stark, dry, volcanic hills where real-life Komodo dragons roam free, adding a prehistoric, dangerous edge to an otherwise dreamlike pastel paradise. From an aerial viewpoint, the boundary lines between the Emerald Hills, the pink shoreline, and the electric blue ocean look so sharply defined that it resembles a digital painting rather than an organic, terrestrial coastline. It is a breathtaking anomaly that completely upends what we think a tropical beach should look like. This isn't an elaborate fantasy movie set built by Hollywood. This is Matera, an ancient city in southern Italy carved entirely into the face of a stark limestone canyon. Inhabited for more than 9,000 years, it is officially recognized as one of the oldest continuously occupied human settlements on Earth. Look closely at how the city is constructed. This is a complex, vertical labyrinth, where the roof of one person's ancient cave dwelling serves as the actual cobblestone street for the neighbor living directly above them. The entire city is a brilliant masterclass in subterranean architecture, built back when humans sought total refuge within the earth. For centuries, families lived deep inside these dark, carved limestone grottos, sharing tight quarters with livestock in conditions completely cut off from the progression of the outside world. Today, walking through these narrow, winding passages at twilight feels like stepping completely out of the modern era and entering a mysterious, ancient civilization hidden away in a bygone millennia. The pale, monochromatic stone structures absorb the glow of the moon, casting long, dramatic shadows that make the entire valley feel alive with history. Every doorway leads directly into the mountain, every staircase wraps around an ancient chimney, and every viewpoint reveals a stacked grid of human habitation that seems structurally impossible. Matera is a living monument to human survival and adaptation, a place where the boundary between raw nature and human engineering has been completely erased over thousands of years of continuous carving. Mother Nature has a wild, unapologetic sense of humor, and nowhere on Earth is that more jaw-droppingly evident than the sheer cliffs of Nusa Penida. Towering hundreds of feet above a roaring, wild, and unpredictable ocean, this massive coastal cliff formation has naturally eroded over thousands of years into the unmistakable, anatomically striking shape of a giant Tyrannosaurus rex. The dramatic limestone promontory juts far out into the Indian Ocean, forming the head, spine, and tail of the prehistoric beast. Below the protective, emerald green stone spine of the massive creature lies an untouched, pure white-sand paradise completely wrapped in violent, churning neon blue waves. Accessing the beach requires a terrifying climb down a near-vertical cliff path using crude bamboo railings, keeping this hidden paradise largely isolated from the world above. It is a landscape of terrifying, humbling scale, a real-life Jurassic Park environment hidden away on a remote Indonesian island. The sheer force of the waves crashing against the T-Rex's jaw creates a constant cloud of white sea spray, adding to the dramatic, cinematic energy of the location. Standing at the viewpoint above, looking down at the massive scale of the rock formation against the infinite horizon of the deep ocean, your mind is forced to accept that this perfect animal shape wasn't sculpted by human hands, but entirely by the random, chaotic power of marine erosion. It is an impossible natural sculpture that demands absolute awe. Deep inside Yellowstone National Park lies a terrestrial pool of water that looks less like a hot spring and more like a glowing portal to another galaxy. This is the Grand Prismatic Spring. It is the largest hot spring in the United States, measuring larger than a football field and reaching depths greater than a 10-story building. But it's not the massive scale that leaves travelers speechless. It's the impossible, bright neon color profile that forces an immediate double take. While the absolute center of the pool is a boiling, crystal-clear, deep sapphire blue, it is encircled by perfect, vibrant concentric bands of bright green, electric yellow, and an intense, fiery neon orange. These unbelievable colors aren't the result of chemical spills or toxic waste. They are caused entirely by billions of specialized, heat-loving bacteria called extremophiles that thrive in the scalding, volcanic waters. As the temperature changes from the boiling center to the cooler outer rims, different species of bacteria take over, creating a living, breathing rainbow across the Earth's crust. The steam rising off the boiling water catches these colors, creating a surreal, shifting fog of tinted mist that blankets the entire landscape. To stand on the boardwalk and look into the heart of this spring is to look directly into the volcanic power of our planet, presented in a color palette that feels completely unnatural to the human eye. Not every impossible, unbelievable destination on our list is made of jagged rocks and brightly colored water. Some are defined entirely by the unusual magical creatures that claim them as a sanctuary. Welcome to Rottnest Island, an isolated, sun-drenched paradise located just off the coast of Western Australia. This tiny island is the exclusive sanctuary of the quokka, a miniature marsupial known globally across the internet as the world's happiest animal. Because this isolated landmass has evolved with zero natural predators for thousands of years, these tiny creatures have completely skipped the evolutionary instinct of fear. They possess a natural, permanent skeletal facial structure that makes them look exactly like they are wearing a joyful, wide human smile. Their uninhibited, incredibly friendly curiosity means they will hop directly up to humans, peering inquisitively into camera lenses without a care in the world. Seeing a wild animal display this level of unconditional trust and pure happiness feels completely surreal, almost like stepping out of reality and into a real-life cartoon universe. The island itself is a stunning backdrop of white sands and clear blue waters, but it is the joyful presence of these tiny, smiling marsupials that turns this destination into an impossible, heartwarming anomaly that you have to see in person to believe actually exists. Many tropical destinations across the globe boast clear, beautiful ocean water, but the island of Bora takes color saturation to an almost unbelievable, physics-defying level. From a high-altitude aerial viewpoint, the massive lagoon looks like it has been artificially injected with neon electric blue dye. This hypersaturated turquoise glow isn't an optical illusion. It is a direct product of the island's unique and dying geography. Bora Bora is actually an ancient volcano that is slowly, quietly sinking back into the Earth's crust over millions of years. As the central volcanic peak subsides, it leaves behind a perfectly formed protective ring of coral barrier reefs, trapping a shallow, calm, white sand-bottomed lagoon inside. The perfectly shallow depth of the pure silica sand floor reflects the tropical sunlight back through the water like a giant mirror. This creates a glowing, neon blue pool that completely defies belief and makes boats look like they are floating midair. The boundary line where the calm, electric blue lagoon suddenly drops off into the deep, midnight blue of the open ocean is so sharp it looks completely synthetic. It is a flawless, natural paradise engineered by millions of years of volcanic collapse, resulting in a color profile so bright it feels like a violation of the natural spectrum. There are many places across our planet that look incredibly beautiful in professional photographs. And then there is the Grand Canyon. No camera lens in existence can truly capture the reality of being in this space, because the human brain actively struggles to comprehend its sheer, mind-boggling terrestrial scale. Stretching for an unbelievable 270 miles through the desert and plunging a vertical mile deep into the earth. This massive gorge exposes nearly 2 billion years of the Earth's geological timeline. That means as you look down toward the canyon floor, you are looking at rock layers formed before complex life even existed on this planet. Standing on the sheer edge of the south rim at dawn, watching the morning sun illuminate thousands of layered orange, deep red, and ancient purple stone towers stretching infinitely toward the horizon, a profound sense of scale washes over you. You realize you aren't just looking at a deep valley. You are looking at the raw, deeply exposed skeleton of the planet itself. The labyrinth of side canyons and massive stone monoliths inside the gorge create an optical illusion of infinite depth. It is a space so vast, so silent, and so monumental that it completely shatters your perception of distance and human importance, leaving you entirely breathless in front of the raw power of earthly erosion. In almost every geographical region across the globe, mountain ranges slowly and predictably taper down into foothills before they finally meet the coast. But the Lofoten Islands in northern Norway ignore that geographical rule completely. Here, a massive, jagged wall of ancient alpine peaks shoots straight out of the freezing, glassy depths of the Arctic Ocean without warning. It is a dramatic landscape of violent, stark structural contrasts. Where traditional, crimson-red fishing cabins sit perched on wooden stilts at the absolute baseline of terrifying, near-vertical walls of black rock. The scale of the landscape is intensely dramatic. Massive fjords snake between mountains that rise like giant stone spears directly from the water's edge, creating an environment that looks like a mythical kingdom torn directly from the pages of an epic fantasy novel. During the winter months, the snow-dusted black peaks reflect perfectly in the still, mirror-like Arctic waters, making it impossible to tell where the sky ends and the ocean begins. To experience Lofoten is to witness a direct collision between the frozen forces of the sea and the rugged geology of the mountains. It feels completely impossible that a landscape this grand, this steep, and this beautiful can exist in the modern world without being touched by industrialization, remaining an untouched, dramatic monument to the raw beauty of the global north. We close our viral journey on a tropical beach that doesn't look solid or real, but rather fluid, like a massive, swirling oil painting captured in motion. This is Whitehaven Beach, located in the heart of Australia's remote Whitsunday Islands. The sand along this 7-kilometer stretch of coastline is composed of 98% pure, crystalline silica. Making it so incredibly fine and powder-like that it physically doesn't retain heat, remaining perfectly cool to the touch, even under the blazing tropical sun. But the real magic happens at the northern end of the beach, at a place called Hill Inlet. Here, as the powerful tropical tides shift throughout the day, the pure white silica sands and the brilliant aqua-green waters blend together in an unceasing dance, constantly painting a shifting, marbled masterpiece across the landscape. From an aerial drone perspective, it looks exactly like abstract watercolor paint being mixed on a massive teal canvas. Because the tides are constantly moving, the intricate patterns and swirls change configuration every single hour, meaning no two people will ever look at the exact same design. It is a fluid, ever-changing work of natural art that challenges our perception of what a physical landscape can do, proving that the Earth is capable of creating fluid masterpieces that blur the line between solid ground and pure, liquid art. Ten impossible locations. 10 undeniable, jaw-dropping proofs that our planet is far more mysterious, beautiful, and surreal than we ever give it credit for in our busy, everyday lives. The next time your daily routine feels small and mundane, just remember what is actively waiting out there on the edges of our global map. If these surreal natural wonders expanded your horizons today, make sure to absolutely smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell right now. We explore the world's greatest hidden secrets and viral locations every single week, and you absolutely won't want to miss our next epic expedition. Before you click away, drop a comment down below and tell me, which of these 10 unbelievable places look the most like pure CGI to your eyes? Until our next journey, keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop looking for the grand wonders of the world.